Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I'm at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. So it is, what is today? Thursday, May 28th, 2020. It is about 6 a.m. Came out early just to beat the heat today. So I'm on the Hacienda Bridge. So I'm looking at the north end. We can see they put up some like scaffolding in front of the main entrance here. This is where the Raider image store is down below. So I guess they're gonna get the finish on that front part, but then you can also see they're getting the steps going in. Off to the left side of that. That's gonna be some major forms to get all that, in there perfect. And if we go to the top, I'm not sure what's in these little, you can see like these crates over here. I don't know if we can read anything. I don't think so. The viewfinder, I can't make anything out, but alright, so the sun just coming up, or I'll swing around here. You can see it's coming up right over there at the Luxor right now. There you go, there's your morning sunrise above the pyramid. Alright, so the one reason I wanted to come out this morning, I saw on the Raiders live cam that they were starting to move in these these black box things. What they appear to be is going to be some kind of like, I don't know if it's going to be like the will call ticket booth area. They're putting them down this is the east side then along Dean Martin. It looks like they have 2 or 3 of them that they were just moving one of them in now. That one over there. So you can see the glass in the front. I will walk down that east side so we get a better view to see what they are, but if you go on the Raiders cam, live cam yesterday, and go through the different picture times, you'll be able to see them. They had along over here on Dean Martin, they had the flatbed trucks with them on there that they were unloading them. He's actually putting some fill dirt in. I wonder what this big old backhoe was doing. Okay, I'm gonna go walk around that east side and see what they're putting in over there. Okay, I'm now street level on L. Davis Way. So you can see how the sun's coming up and there's really no glare off the building. I mean, you got reflection, but it's not bright like some people were thinking it would be, like the bright lights reflection off of it. So it's all good. So there's the main north entrance. See the small little scaffold they put up in this front area. Be nice if they start testing out these lanai doors so we could get some of that on here. You can see this van, he's dropping someone off. I don't know if it's they park on a different lot and shuttle them in, or so kind of what it looks like. Okay, we're gonna keep heading towards that east side. They need some good balance to put this thing together. I don't know how all these guys work. It's going to be another 106, 108 degree day today. I don't know how they can work in that full gear like that. So there's a good reflection. You can just see how the lights, pretty much you see the reflection of the blue sky on the lanai door. Alright, I'm pretty much right on the corner of L. Davis and Dean Martin. I'm just wondering what these are here, if they're going to be just some kind of benches. They just look like cast concrete. Just sitting over here. Alright, then from here we can see another one of these black boxes. This one's like, doesn't have any of the sides on it. And if we look all the way through, you can see there's another one there. And here's another one of these poles that I'm not sure what they're gonna do, like what they're gonna look like. It looks like the bottom part, you can see that black thing there to the black base, so they look like they'll put some kind of panels to make it bigger. Okay, I'm now on Dean Martin, right by the corner of L. Davis. not sure what this is right here. This metal structure. I'm assuming it's parts of the big black box. So you can see now with the big orange backhoe, it's filling in this area between where they're putting the steps. You got this little like corner piece. It's like they took the bucket off of this backhoe. Not sure why, unless they got to flip it around, because it looked like they were using it like upside down. If I pan over to the left here, so the sun is getting blocked by the Mandalay Bay, so you can see the shadow of the Mandalay Bay on the building right now, or on the stadium. Then if we look over here, they got one of these. I'm thinking it's some kind of ticket booth. So they got one already mounted over here. Or I wouldn't be surprised if they just put the other one like right in the same area, just both facing each other. Look around the perimeter of the actual on the stadium itself, you don't really see any regular like will call ticket window. That's why I think that's what these are. Oh, I didn't even notice this part when I was on the bridge. So if we look at you can see the raised panel here. First thing they had some holes in there. They got those fixed. You could just see the mounting brackets for another Allegiant Stadium sign. I know a lot of people asking if they're going to have a Raiders sign or Raiders shield up, and as far as I know, they are not. They'll just be more on the video screens and on the ground. Alright, but from where I'm at, I guess we'll know more just from the video I took on the bridge. I wasn't paying attention, but they got this raised panel from what I could see all the way across. Remember, it had the like aluminum colored metal going, like a framing. So that appears to be all in. So they'll just have to continue the white stripe, the light that goes all the way up. And then pretty much the panels and the lights will be finished. Oh, that's why, this is why they had to take the bucket off of this. They got this little remote control compactor guy. This is the back side of the one booth that they haven't placed yet. Right behind that water truck, of course. at the back of this other one here. It says Extreme Cube Corporation. Okay, you can see the concrete pump over here. So they're pouring concrete. You know, they got all these forms up in a lot of smaller squares, so they'll do one section at a time, then come back and do another section like the next day. They start early because they got a lot of it poured already, a lot of these little sections. See the big shadows with the sun just coming up. Even if you look on the building, you can see the reflection. Alright, so you can see these little canopy structures. Kind of cool. They only connect on the one side and then they just, just holds it up. You can see they poured that concrete today. Alright, so it is official. Some of the casinos are going to open up next Thursday on June 4th. Seems like about 10 different casinos will be opening up at first. So I will go to some of these casinos to see what changes they made. They're supposedly, you're going to have to wear masks. They're going to have everyone separated, less people at the tables and machines. So we'll see next week. I'll try to get into some of these casinos. Alright, so the video screen, again, if you haven't heard, it's supposed to start being installed sometime in June. And they probably are waiting for a lot of this concrete work to get done, so it cuts down on the dust. You can see on windy days how dusty it gets, and then look at the raised panels right above the white stripe. You can just see all the dust that settles on everything. Not sure how that medium mesh, if the dust would stick to it, you gotta clean it, or even just all these metal braces on the glass there, they'll be getting all dirty again. can see down along, going around the south end, they got a lot more of these forms going up for concrete. And then inside this planter, it's like they're sucking out some of the dirt. And then if we look back there, like you could see all them canopy looking things. They got that walkway all the way down that side. And then if I look down the sidewalk, when I walked down around the building the other day, the guys were working on getting the concrete and the sidewalks all cleaned up, so they're still working their way down this way. Okay, Raider Nation, I guess that's all I have. So I did start a Instagram page if you want to get some like photos that I don't have in the videos and stuff. Subscribe to my Instagram. It's Raiders, or no, it is Duntov67. So Duntov67. And then also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe. Raiders 1967. The Raider Nation, everybody stay safe, and I'll talk with you guys next time.